Did you know that there are machines so advanced they're revolutionizing entire industries, yet almost no one even knows about them? Did you know that today there are machines capable of performing tasks so precise, fast, and powerful that they're revolutionizing entire industries? Yet most people still don't know about it. From livestock machines that automatically feed and clean stables to robotic arms that assemble complex products in seconds, we're facing an era of innovation so advanced, it seems like it came from a secret laboratory. But it isn't. These machines are already working in farms, factories, workshops, industrial kitchens, and even ordinary homes. Some lift tons with millimeter precision, others package hundreds of products per minute, and there are even machines that sow, water, and harvest without a single human touching the ground. And while many think these technologies are expensive or distant, the reality is different. They are within reach of more people than you imagine. And in this video, I'm going to show you how. So if you've ever asked yourself, how can I make my job easier? Are there machines that do this for me? What if there was a way to save time, money, and effort without losing control? The answer is here. Stay, because in the next few minutes, you'll see machines in action that will not only impress you, but can also give you real ideas to transform the way you work, produce, or even start a business. Have you ever ended the day exhausted, feeling like you've been busy the whole time, but without seeing any real results? As if all that effort just vanished, without making enough progress on what really matters? Maybe it's not because you're doing anything wrong. In fact, the problem isn't you. What they may not have told you is that many people like you feel the same way. Tired, frustrated, even demotivated. Not because of a lack of work, but because they're using the wrong tools or slow processes that no longer fit the times. Today, millions of people continue to perform manual, repetitive, or unnecessary tasks that could be solved in minutes with simple machines or accessible technology. And here's the truth that few tell you. It's not that you lack discipline or that you're not trying hard enough. It's that you're fighting a modern battle with tools from the past. And in this video, I want to help you change that. I'm going to show you real machines, useful technologies, some small, some powerful, that are already helping thousands of people regain time, energy, and clarity. Because the real problem isn't how much you do, but whether you're doing it with the right tools. So if you've ever felt stuck, frustrated, or simply tired of your efforts not being reflected as they should, stay, because this time, you might discover something that will change the way you work forever. Also, incorporate a machine that does the repetitive work for you. One of the most effective ways to recover your time, your energy, and even your motivation is by automating those tasks you do every day repetitively and manually without realizing how much they're draining you. Think for a moment. How many times have you packed products, swept the shop floor, cut materials, or moved heavy objects over and over again every day for months or even years? These tasks, although necessary, don't add direct value to your growth. They're activities that keep you busy, but not necessarily productive. And here's the key. There are specialized machines that already do exactly that for you. You don't need a huge factory or millions of dollars. Many of these machines are already designed for small workshops, entrepreneurs, independent producers, or people who simply want to work smarter. Clear examples: an automatic packaging machine that wraps your products in seconds with precision. A precision cutter that makes clean, exact cuts without you having to measure and repeat. An industrial sweeping robot that keeps your workspace clean without you having to lift a finger. Why does this solution work? Because these machines free you from the monotonous, the tiring, and the mentally draining tasks. While they do the repetitive work, you can use that time to think, improve your processes, serve customers, or even rest. Plus, they eliminate human error in mechanical tasks, increase work quality, and improve your daily routine. Implementing just one of these machines can save you hours a week, days a month, and months a year. And I'm not exaggerating. It's like having a personal assistant who doesn't get tired, doesn't complain, and works at your pace. One of the reasons many people end the day exhausted, frustrated, and without seeing any concrete progress is because they feel they have to be on top of everything, all the time. Manually monitoring every step, constantly checking if something went wrong, checking small details that absorb your attention. That's not just tiring, it consumes you. But today, technology offers a powerful solution: smart monitoring. You no longer need to be physically present to make sure everything is working properly. There are smart machines, sensors, and devices that can monitor your progress, detect errors before they become problems, and send you instant alerts. The result? You gain peace of mind, control, and free time without losing visibility into what's happening. Real-life examples of this type of machine. A smart irrigation system on a farm that detects soil moisture and activates only when water is needed, avoiding waste and work overload. Temperature or pressure sensors in industrial processes that identify faults in real time before they cause losses. Cameras with automated tracking that detect abnormal movements or errors on production lines, sending notifications to your cell phone. Why does this solution work? Because it abandons the old model of watching everything with your own eyes and allows you to automate monitoring, something that previously seemed exclusive to large companies. In addition, it reduces human error, eliminates the need to monitor everything minute by minute, and gives you the freedom to focus on what's truly important, making strategic decisions, innovating, or simply resting without guilt. This not only improves your productivity, it improves your quality of life. And best of all, many of these technologies are affordable, easy to install, and compatible with small businesses, workshops, farms, or even homes. Remember, while others continue to put out fires every day, you can get ahead of the problem if you have the right machines watching over you. Here's a story. The day I stopped doing everything myself. First, let me tell you something personal. I was one of those people who believed that if I wanted something done right, I had to do it with my own hands. Packaging products one by one, sweeping the workshop every night, cutting materials with a ruler and knife, even manually checking that everything was working properly. But every day ended the same, tired, frustrated, and feeling like I wasn't making any progress. I tried hard, yes, a lot, but my effort wasn't reflected in the results. Then, one day, while talking to someone who knew about the subject, I heard this phrase: "You're not failing. You're just doing everything yourself when there are machines that can help you." And that phrase clicked for me. The first thing I did was identify my most repetitive task: packing. It took me time, energy, and patience. So, although with hesitation, I invested in a small automatic packing machine. The first day I used it, I packed in 1 hour what previously took me 4. I sat back, watched it work, and for the first time in a long time, I breathed easy. Then came the second change. I started relying on smart monitoring machines. Sensors that alerted me if the oven exceeded a certain temperature, cameras that recorded my workflow and alerted me if something wasn't flowing well. I no longer had to be on top of everything. I could have a cup of coffee without worrying about anything going wrong. The result? Fewer mistakes, more free time. And the best part, I finally focused on growing, not surviving. Today I can tell you from experience, it's not that you don't work hard enough. It's that you don't have to do everything yourself. Machines aren't there to replace you. They're there to free you. So you can stop putting out fires and start building something big. And it all started the day I said, enough. It's time to let technology work for me. And that was when everything changed. It was no longer just about saving time or having a nice machine in the workshop. I realized that the real power was in how I thought about my way of working. For years, I believed that doing everything with my hands was the right thing to do. That if I tried harder, slept less, did everything myself. Then one day, I'd see results. But that only led to burnout, stagnation, and that horrible feeling that no matter how hard I tried, it's never enough. Until I understood this, the solution isn't to work harder. The solution is to work smarter. That machine that packed for me didn't just give me free time, it taught me that my time is valuable. That if I invest in the right tools, I can focus on what really matters. Thinking, creating, deciding. And those monitoring sensors that monitor the processes while I rest taught me something even more powerful. And I don't need to be present at everything for things to work out well. Trusting in technology, even if it's difficult at first, is a form of silent leadership. It's saying, I don't have to control everything with my hands. I can build a system that works with me and also without me. Sometimes we think that using machines means depending on something external, but in reality, it's an act of intelligence. It means stopping wasting energy on tasks that don't make you grow. It means giving yourself permission to let go of control and gain clarity. You are no less capable for letting a machine help you. You are not cheating by automating. You are doing what visionaries do, using the tools of the present to build a better future. Because success doesn't always come to the most tired, but to the one who dares to do things differently. And when you change the way you work, you change the way you live. And if this got you thinking, imagine what's coming. Because what you saw today is just a glimpse into the incredible world of machines that are already changing the way we work, live, and create. If you've ever felt like your effort isn't being noticed, that your time is slipping away, or that you could do more with less, this channel is for you. Here, you won't just see technology. You'll discover how to use it in your real life, without complications, without science fiction. So, if you want to continue exploring amazing machines, smart solutions, and real ways to make your work easier and your time more valuable, take a quick break, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because the best, believe me, is just beginning.